Jeunesse Global's English OPP tonight, okay? Understand this is a weekday night and the traffic is bad out there, and seriously appreciate everybody come here, and in time actually we postponed a little bit ourselves. I apologize for that, okay? So later on we're gonna review 2 clips of our from the mainstream of media, not done by Jeunesse Global, okay? And during the sessions, please, I would like to ask for your help. Firstly, I know everyone have a cell phone. Please, do yourself and do your neighbor a big favor. Turn it off, or at least turn it to silent, okay? All right, so second request. During the session, you may have questions, all right? However, please be a little bit patient, as before the sessions end, you might have all the answers to your questions, okay? Even if not, after the sessions, you can feel free to ask any question. We have senior executives here to help reply any question you may have, okay? And number 3 request, please, during the session, let's try best not to move around, okay? Any interference might have interfered with the other people, so let's give ourselves and give the whole audiences 1.5 hour time and focus on this new knowledge, new technology, and new business opportunity that Jeunesse Global has to bring to you, okay? All right, firstly, I think we would like to start with our VCR here. Okay.
For most of us, these bizarre, otherworldly shapes are strangely beautiful. But the world's best aging researchers see something entirely different. They see the answer to possibly the most important and complex question of all time. Dr. Sinclair, as I look here, I'm seeing very cute little colored cubes.
Well, these little cubes are actually the protein in our bodies that we believe controls the aging process.
If he is right, Dr. David Sinclair has found one of the genetic keys that will reset our biological clocks.
I think we've passed a turning point in our understanding of the aging process. I looked on the computer, what is this resveratrol, and found that it was in red wine. I almost fell off my chair, because of course we all have heard that red wine is good for you.
Just so happens, I have red wine.
To your health.
How much of this would I have to drink to really make a difference?
Well, our experiments tell us probably about 1,000 bottles a day.
So that was not the solution. Dr. Sinclair then went back to the lab and found a way to make resveratrol 1,000 times more potent. So what does it do in the body?
Well, what we have discovered is that resveratrol works on a gene which is called SIRT1, and this is a gene that controls the aging process. Resveratrol seeks out that gene and switches it on.
Realizing the blockbuster potential for his new pill, Sinclair teamed up with biotech entrepreneur Chris Westphal, together raising more than $100 million for further research.
And we think that we can increase healthy lifespan. So if you're in your 80s, you'll be behaving as if you were in your 50s.
In the first human trial, a form of resveratrol successfully treated type 2 diabetes, one of the major diseases of aging. I think a lot of people will say you're raising expectations. This can't possibly happen.
My answer to that is, I agree, but it's true. What else can I say? Aging is really a set of diseases, and if we slow them down and cure them, people will live longer, healthier lives.
And you're talking especially now about diabetes and Alzheimer's?
So the major killers of Western society are exactly the diseases that should be able to be treated with the drugs we're developing.
Well, you know what, Doctor?
Cheers.
The future.
I'm Christine Van Blocken with CBS Atlanta. Thousands of people are still being affected by the Fukushima disaster in Japan as well as around the world. Now, scientists have developed a product that could help some of those victims, and it's being endorsed by a member of the Nobel family. Dr. Michael Nobel is a member of the Nobel family, famous, of course, for the Nobel Prize. He's the co-founder and chairman of the Nobel Charitable Trust and an award-winning scientist. It's a revolutionary new product called Propectin.
The propectin can reduce the amount of cesium-137 and besides other harmful heavy metals in the body. And considering the radiation danger that I and other scientists believe exists, everybody, every child, woman should consume this.
Propectin is natural and pure, made from concentrated pharmaceutical-grade apple pectin.
It takes 250 kilos of apple and the Propectin on Plus is made from a very special grade of apples, kind of apples, high quality, only found in one single part in the world.
Here's how Propectin works.
Apple pectin has a cell wall comprised of 3 pectic polysaccharides, so it acts like a filter in the body.
And the research shows Propectin is incredibly effective. Nobel believes in Propectin's effectiveness so much that this is the first time in his entire career that he is endorsing a product.
I have never endorsed any other product as far to my knowledge. Well, I'm endorsing Propectin because I believe it has the ability to save lives on a massive scale. We have to help, we have to assist in helping the victims of these disasters. And I'm fully convinced that Propectin can reduce the risk of illness among people. And who wouldn't want to endorse a product like that?
When doctors perform cancer surgery, they often remove so much tissue that it leaves serious indentations. And when the surgery is done on the face, it can alter a person's appearance.
Health specialist Denise Dedore joins us now to explain how one doctor has developed a procedure to restore what was taken by the cancer.
I haven't seen anything like this, so take a look at this. The science of stem cells can help doctors restore weak hearts and help heal joints. Now a local doctor is using adult stem cells to reconstruct tissue, nerves, and bone destroyed by cancer and the cancer treatment. It gave hope to one man who was told repeatedly nothing could be done to restore his face.
Take a good look at Herschel McCallian's face. You'd never know he used to have a gaping hole on the right side.
I was very sad. I was very angry that the doctors previously, they did the surgery, even though it was the right things to do.
He had a salivary gland cancer that required the removal of part of his jaw.
I had a tremendous amount of pain in my jaw area because of the nerves. They were basically exposed. I looked for a reconstruction surgeon. Most doctors, they did not want to touch me.
That is until he met cosmetic surgeon Dr. Nathan Newman. He pioneered a new treatment called the stem cell lift. He removes fat from the patient and harvests one of the body's most precious resource, adult stem cells. He then doubles and triples the concentration of stem cells before injecting.
The stem cells is what brings in the new blood vessels, rebuilds the structures, maintains the volume by replacing the fat cells that die off.
Not only can the fat and stem cells be used for cosmetic reasons, Dr. Newman says the stem cells are so smart they can also break up scarring caused by the cancer treatment and rebuild and reconstruct surrounding tissues.
We take these fat cells that are enriched with stem cells and put them next to bone. I can actually grow bone and make that bone stronger and bigger.
Dr. Newman says there's no risk of rejection because you're using your own fat and stem cells. It took about 2 years and about 24 injections. Herschel says nobody can even tell he ever had a dent in his jaw, and the nerves and tissues appeared to have healed.
He has given me my face back, he has given me my confidence back, he has given me my hope back.
As excited as I am, isn't this crazy? I mean, I have seen this like hundreds of times, honestly. But every time I see it, I still feel like so excited and so blessed living in today's age that we can enjoy the high tech that brought us on the newest technology. Listen to this, stem cells, resveratrol, the most modern, anti-aging or repairing systems that Jeunesse Global has to bring to us. However, what has that to do with Jeunesse Global, and what kind of company is Jeunesse Global, and also, what are the products we have? Today we have invited one of our best speakers here, who is a very successful entrepreneur. Okay, also he's a master of network marketing. And then what brought him to Jeunesse Global to be distributor, and decided to devote the rest of his life in this business. Okay, so let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Will Boyle.
I'll do a good job? Yeah, good. Now, how many here for the first time? Oh, got quite a few of you. All right. Let me tell you a little bit about myself so you can, why I joined Jeunesse. As Elton said, my name is Y.E.S. I'm a single parent. And I guess my journey to Jeunesse started when I was a child. Basically, at 2 years old, my mom died of breast cancer. And my dad couldn't really raise me, so he put me into a foster home until he could, remarry. It took about a year, but finally I rejoined the family. And my stepmom turned out to be that stepmom in Cinderella. And if you ever seen the movie, she would lock me in my room after school. She'd make me clean the house all the time. Friends would come over. Can you come out and play? No, he cannot. He's got to clean house. Got to clean his room, do his homework. Never really had much of a childhood. And I really hated him. So what I wanted to do is, get out of there. So at the age of 17, I left home. I was still in high school, so I had to finish school. I think I was the only kid in high school who had his own apartment. So people from school would come to my apartment on the weekends, and, they weren't very nice to me either. They'd steal the stuff out of my house, destroy my house, and I'd have to call the police every night. Can you get these people out of my house? Because, when you're in high school with an apartment, that's the place to be. So, and I knew then that, to pay for all this, I needed a job. And I couldn't just work for anyone because I don't like to have a boss like my stepmom was telling me what to do, cracking the whip. I needed to be an entrepreneur. That's what I needed to do, make my own rules, do life the way I like to have it. So my first business was a photo studio in San Gabriel, and I would train my employees how to take photos, how to sell the pictures, and then they would take that knowledge and they would take my customers and steal them and open their own photo studio. So that wasn't too nice of them either. So I said, I need to find a new business. So I started a software company, a company where I didn't have to work with people. I just sit at home, work on the internet, and I developed online gaming software, graphical user interfaces for playing games online, and it was really successful. I was shipping my product to like 11 different countries, and I was doing really well until a big software company came along, and they offered me a lot of money for all of my software. So I sold it, and you got to do a little non-compete agreement, so I kind of couldn't do that business anymore. I had to find something else. So my next step was, real estate. This was like in 2008, and I see everyone's flipping houses, property values are going up like crazy, so I decided to jump in on that. And I ended up losing all my money because the timing was bad. The market crashed as soon as I got in. So I said, oh man, this is no good. I got to start over. And, I'm nearing my retirement age, so I can't really save for retirement anymore. So I needed a way to make residual income, money that would come in. So I started an online publishing company, and nobody would help me with that, but I have to find products, websites, do the marketing. I had no clue what I was doing, and it was a real struggle. Then someone told me about Jeunesse, and they said, listen, you can come here. They got a website, they've got products. they've got it all set up, a turnkey platform. So I said, I'll come down and check it out. So I came down here. I saw the presentation. When the presentation was over, Cece Weller, my sponsor, introduced me to Cece afterwards, and she said, well, how did you like it, what you saw? I said, I can't do this. I don't like to work with people. People have been mean to me my whole life. I just can't do that. And, she kind of surprised me because a lot of times the people that you'll see, they'll say, oh, this is easy. Don't worry about it. We're going to help you make money. But she didn't say nothing like that. She put her hand on my heart and she says, Will, I know you're hurting. She goes, I need to work with you. And so we talked some more, and I told her about my businesses, and she said, the reason you haven't been successful is because you're chasing money all the time. Money shouldn't be your goal. Helping people should be your goal, and money will come as a result. The more people you help, money will come as a result. And, she was right, because all these businesses I started, I didn't do it, to help people. I did it because I wanted to make money. So she was right. And so I said, she's told me, she said, Will, she goes, if you join Jeunesse, I promise to help you. And you know what? That's what I loved about it, was her big heart. And I saw the people in the audience with big smiles. Everyone seemed happy. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. And she's been true to her word. She's helped me a lot. And not only that, in Jeunesse, she's helped me in my online publishing business, because now I'm not trying to make money. I'm actually, my hobby is stock investing. So I have a stock newsletter. I make DVDs. I teach people and help them how to invest in the stock market. So she's really helped my life. She's going to come up here later and do a little training and speak, so you can see what a big heart she has. And so the reason I joined Jeunesse was for not only Cece, but all the other great people here in Jeunesse. So let me tell you a little bit about Jeunesse, because when I start a business, I want to know about the owners. I want to know, is the company going to be there? I also want to know, are these products good? Because I don't want to, I've seen people like selling vitamins, and then everybody says, well, why should I buy from you? I can go over here to Costco, right? So I don't want to have that kind of problem either, because that's a tough business. So in Jeunesse, this is a, let me see, maybe I need to be on this side. Is my clicker? No? This is blocking the light. Okay. So the founders in Jeunesse are Randy and Wendy Lewis. And these people come from a long background, like the computer geeks. And they've done back offices for other multi-level marketing companies. Randy there, he got started by developing a software program, the launch system for NASA. So it helped put the men on the moon. And he made a huge commission check off of that. So he used that money to start his own software company and doing back offices for other companies. And then he decided to, create his own after 20 years. So he, in a previous company to Jeunesse, he was, shipping products all over the world. So he knows how to put a company together. Now, the company itself was founded on 9/9/9 at 9 p.m. and 9 minutes and 9 seconds. And so we all know what 999 stands for in the Chinese language, right? Longevity, right? Okay. So the company is debt-free. We don't have any debt. So, that's really important in a company, because a lot of companies who have a lot of debt could end up going bankrupt. So we don't have that. The company basically sustains itself. So we hope, I know we will be there for at least, many, 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 many years. Now we're at number 82, I think it's 78 now. This slide's a little bit old. The direct selling news tracks all network marketing companies, and for our company only being 4 years old, there's thousands of these companies that are on that list, and for us to get up to number 78 shows you how fast that this company is growing. And you saw some technology in those previous videos. We have products that use those, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So we have that product innovation that other companies aren't doing. Now, a couple of things that set us apart from some of the other companies is our renowned leaders of doctors that help not only invent our products, but help consult with the company. A couple of those that are very important is Vincent Giapapa. Vincent Giapapa is if you want to be an anti-aging doctor, you have to take a test to get certified. And Vincent Giapapa is the one who wrote the test. So he is the anti-aging doctor of all anti-aging doctors. They come to learn from him. And he is our medical advisor and has also invented a couple of our products here. The other one you just saw on that film clip is Dr. Nathan Newman. He's got an office here in Beverly Hills. And he's the leading doctor that's pioneering in the stem cell technology. Now, in Jeunesse, we have what's called the Youth Enhancement System. So these are our products here. We have Propectin, Luminous, Reserve, Finity, and AM/PM. And these products, the Luminous, you would use to cleanse the outside of your skin, and then you would apply it to rejuvenate your skin. Reserve will defend from diseases. Finity will help reverse the aging process. AM/PM will help you with your energy, your sleeping, and whatever else that your vitamins and other things that are important to your body. And then we also have Propectin, which will help detox. So let's talk a little bit more about these. There are toxins that are in our air, in pretty much everything that we take and that we use. You breathe it in secondhand smoke and the pollution and things like that. And not only that, you actually put some of these toxins on your body. For example, I washed my hair today. I put in 15 chemicals. I tried to skip the eyeshadow because that has 26 chemicals in there. I don't want that. So skip that one. But I do use a body lotion, okay, and some deodorant. So and I haven't got the fake tan yet. But all of these things have chemicals in them that will seep in through your pores and get into your body, and they do some damage to your cells. So to protect ourselves, we have a product that's called Propectin. And Propectin is made from some apples that are found in Poland. And it's a special orchard over there. And what that will do, it'll remove 65%, 70% of the contaminants in your body. Now, if you see this name right here, Dr. Michael Nobel, that might ring a bell. He's a member of the Nobel Prize family. And he's also inventor of the MRI machine that you see in all the hospitals. And he's never endorsed any product in his life. But when they had that terrible accident in Japan with the radiation spewing in the air, and now it's in Hawaii and it's coming to our coast here on the West Coast, he saw how this product was saving people's lives and ridding them of that radiation. So this is the first product in his life that he's endorsed. So we're really proud to have him endorsing our product, Propectin. Now, you saw the doctor there, Dr. Newman, doing the stem cell technology. And the way that came about was our first product in Jeunesse, and Randy, the owner, needed to have some knee surgery done on his knee. And he didn't want to go to Europe to do that. He heard about Dr. Newman here in Beverly Hills that was shooting stem cells into the knee. So he went to the doctor's office. He had the procedure done. It took him about a year. And while he was there, he noticed that there was a lot of beautiful people coming in, a lot of celebrities, because, you know, Dr. Newman's a cosmetic surgeon. So he asked Dr. Newman, he goes, wow, these people are beautiful. What are you doing with their faces? And he goes, well, we do the surgery and stuff. And then he goes, I made I put the stem cells in a bottle, and they can put it on, and it heals all their scars and their skin and makes them look good. And he goes, wow. He goes, how many bottles of that do you sell? He goes, well, I sell about 100 a month. And then, Randy, being the entrepreneur that he is, he said, well, how would you like to sell 100,000 a month? And so, Dr. Newman said, oh, that sounds good. So they got the exclusive rights to that product, the Y.E.S, and that's basically how Jeunesse started. And here's Dr. Newman. He's the world leader in the stem cells, and he has 5 different products that are in that Y.E.S line. So you have the cleanser, you have the moisturizer, you have the stem cell serum, you got a body lotion, you got all of that right in there to help not only repair your skin, but what it does, it grows the collagen, it grows the elastin, so it also helps get rid of your wrinkles too. So you can be looking younger all the time. And the reason that it can do this is because of the growth factors. There's 200 plus growth factors in each bottle. Now, there is no stem cells in it. The stem cells are in our body. But what the growth factor is, it's the language that the stem cells speak. So when you put it on, normally I just squirt it on the back of my hand, and then I put it on my face, and then I rub my hand together, and then I do my neck, so I get it all the full effect. And so those growth factors will go into your pores down to a cellular level, and whatever your body needs, it'll tell them, wake up, get to work. So if you need more collagen, elastin, it'll do that. I've had cuts, I put it on there, in a few days the cut is gone. So it'll grow skin, blood vessels. So it's a very good product for all of that. And if you, you're welcome to come up here and look at this later, but this is our Y.E.S. And if you, when they put the ingredients on the package, it says in there the stem cell serum is one of the top ingredients that is in there, because they always have to list it in the order of the ingredients. So we have a lot of stem cells in there. Now, they did a study on this, and they found that 100% of the people would recommend this product. So that's how powerful that this product is. Now, this is Winnie. She's one of our founding distributors. Now, when the company first started, it was like only 6 distributors. They didn't have any, they only had the one product. They didn't have any testimonials, no marketing material. So Winnie, being the oldest, she got up and said, I'll be the guinea pig. And she decided to use it on half of her face, because she felt that if she used it on the whole face, people wouldn't notice the change. Like you look at yourself in the mirror all the time, you don't really notice the change. You look at a picture of yourself 20 years ago, like, wow, look how much younger I look. So you really do notice the difference that way. So she put it on half of her face so she could notice the difference. Now take a look at her face. We're going to draw a line down the middle. Take a look at the bags here under the eyes, the laugh lines here, the chin. Which side do you think that she used the product on? Any idea? The left side? That's right. Okay, you guys are very good. So not only did it help her look younger on the outside, she has a doctor friend that she went to, and he has she said, he said, I want to see what it looks like on the inside. Now, nobody did a biopsy on her, but he had a dermoscope that he could look underneath the skin to see what was going on. So when he took some pictures here, you can see from the side with the Y.E.S and the side without the Y.E.S. And the red stuff here, that's your blood vessels, because when you losing your collagen, your elastin, you can see those blood vessels in there. And the other side is the side that she used the Y.E.S on. And that little white stuff, that's collagen. she was actually growing baby collagen. And the reason you can't see the blood vessels is because as the collagen grows, it grows above that, pushes your skin up. That's how you get rid of your wrinkles and you look younger and have that baby nice skin. So here she was at, I think, 63 or something, growing baby collagen. So that was really amazing. And when they saw that, they knew that, hey, you know what, we really have something here. And here's a few other testimonials that we have pictures of, before and afters. This lady here used a serum for 30 days, and she's getting a lot of compliments. You can see the face looks tighter, smoother. This lady definitely looks much younger. Only 30 days using this. And now, normally a cosmetologist will tell you that it takes about 3 months to grow collagen, but we've been getting some amazing effects with these other people. Here's a guy who had some bumps on his face. 5 days, they were gone. You probably know some people that have these bumps too. You can help them with this product. The next product that we have is Reserve. That was the main ingredient in that is the resveratrol. You saw the video with Barbara Walters and how she does, how they said that Reserve will help cure or keep you from getting diseases like Alzheimer's, diabetes. If you Google it online, resveratrol, you'll find their stories about how resveratrol will keep your cells from turning into cancer. So you can help yourself that way also. And in addition to the resveratrol, it does have many other potent antioxidants in it, such as your aloe, so it helps soothe the inside, and acai, and other berries and things. Now, another product we have is the AM/PM, and this product here, let me show you this because I still get a kick out of this one right here. For most people, you go take a look at this right here. You see all the ingredients that are in here. This has got pretty much everything. You have vitamins, you have minerals, you have your telomere maintenance, you got your calorie restrictions, your radicals, scavenger complex, DNA repair, stem cell maintenance, cell rejuvenation. Everything's in here. But the reason why they call it AM/PM is because you take the AM in the morning, it'll give you energy. In addition to all that other good stuff. It'll give you energy to get through the day. And the PM you take about 30 minutes before you go to sleep. And it'll help make you drowsy and you have a nice, good sleep. I mean, a lot of times I would wake up in the middle of the night because I like to drink a lot of sodas. I know it's not good for you. And so in the middle of the night I have to get up and use the restroom a lot. But when I take my PM, I can sleep right through the night. It's really, I love that product. Now, another nice thing about the AM/PM, this is what's called your, you have these little telomeres on the end of your DNA. And when those telomeres get short, you basically will die of old age. So AM/PM will help lengthen those and slow down that shortening. So it'll slow down the aging process. But then the company, let me see if we got a video on that.
Nobel Prize-winning research uncovers a fundamental cause of aging. The answer cannot be seen by the human eye and is something called a telomere. Telomeres are made of repetitive DNA sequences that become the protective caps or ends of our chromosomes. Their duty is to protect our DNA. When we are born, our telomeres are long, but as time goes on, they begin to shorten. So short, in fact, that our telomeres fray, similar to the end of a shoelace, and our journey called cellular aging begins. When telomeres become too short, our cells can no longer carry out their critical functions. Cells start to self-destruct and eventually die. Scientists call this apoptosis. Cells dying is one thing, but when cells simply stop functioning, they can spew out dangerous free radicals and inflammatory molecules that essentially damage the nearby cells. So, how do we battle this process we call cellular aging? A nutrient has been shown to naturally enhance the enzyme needed to lengthen short telomeres, thereby adding healthy life to our cells. Thousands of studies show the connection between short telomeres and the natural process of cellular aging. What's more fascinating is that this is the only substance known that can perform this in the history of all mankind. Prepare for the future. Cellular aging ends here. Affinity, youth enhancement technology exclusive to Jeunesse.
Now, Affinity is the latest product in Jeunesse. It came out just in May of last year, so it hasn't even been around a year yet. But it is the most amazing thing, because while the AM/PM slows the aging process down, Affinity stops the aging process. So basically, as you saw, as these telomeres get shorter, you're going to die. And in fact, you can go to the doctor today, or maybe tomorrow, and for about $80, they'll take a little blood test, and they can measure your telomere and tell you exactly when you're going to die. So what we do with Affinity is that by taking this, it has an enzyme in it that will lengthen that telomere so that your life will just continue, so you won't age. Now, the ingredient in there is called TA65. It was developed by another company called TA Science. And Jeunesse has gotten the exclusive rights to that patented technology. So now the only place that you can get that is here in Jeunesse. So I think this one here is really amazing, because you definitely need to help all your friends and family, because, you know, I want to live to see my great-great-grandchildren. So with that, I should be able to do that. So now that you've seen some of these amazing products that we have, I'd like to bring up our next speaker, and she's going to tell you how you can take these products and build a business out of it. I'm sure some of you came to learn about the business opportunity. So what I'd like to do is bring up our next speaker. She's one of our top-level diamond directors in this company. She's helping tens of thousands of people, and her name is Cece Weller.
Will did a good job. Let's do it. Thank you so much, Mr. Dimping. He always recording for us so we can share with more people for our training or meetings. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much. Spend your precious time with us, our Jeunesse family tonight. My name is Cece Weller. I'm so happy to be here to share with you our Jeunesse amazing, perfect platform, global platform. And I want to know how many people this is the first time come to our meeting again. Can you raise your hand? Wow, so for those who doesn't know me, I want to give you a little bit of my background. And I'm the one, maybe just like you, say, I don't want to do anything with this company. Because 3.5 years ago, when my friend chased me for this business, I said, no way, it's not for me. Because many years ago, the big event happened in New York, 12 years ago. So I was the North American television hostess at that time. I just started praying with my co-worker, just pray for the victims. But one idea just tell me, say, hey, if this world without peace, so your success, your future can become nothing one night. So I think, yes, somebody needed to do world peace. So I wrote the article on the Chinese Daily News published. And later on, I wrote a song, Love and Peace. The song used by CCTV Chinese New Year event 2006. So my idea is bring love and peace to the world. That's my value. I feel that my life has more meaning now. It's more meaning than a host, more meaning than volunteer in many big events. But I think a lot of new immigrations, a lot of single mothers, a lot of handicapped, a lot of people, they are suffering. So every day, I just remember, I get from 2002 to 2010, I pick up people over 1,000 times. Can you imagine? I was very proud many years ago on the stage. But after God changed me, I'm the servant for the people who are looking for love and peace. So when Helen, our new Dinah, she told me this platform, I said, no, it's not for me. I'm not a businesswoman. Until after 3 months, she chased, I told my husband, please, would you please go with me the meeting? Because if you don't go, maybe Helen will chase me forever. So my husband said, okay, just one time. I said, okay. So when he looked at the meeting, joined the meeting, he looked at the video, 2 videos, just resveratrol and adult stem cell technology. My husband said, hey, 老婆, this is amazing technology. I know already. We maybe can try. This is probably is a ground for opportunity. That's amazing. I told him, no, I don't want to. You can do. I will support you because I have many connections. They all trust me. I said, I can support you. But, it's amazing. God's will higher than my will. Second month, when I went to the recording studio, recorded my CD, my testimonial CD for my mission in China, but 3 people joined me that day. Actually, not join me, join my husband. But I did the work. So that day I earned $780 something, but the money can't touch me, because I feel I have mission, I have calling, I can't do anything, just money can help, So when I go back China, do the mission, amazing. I see my husband's account every month has money. I said, hey, that's not a small thing, because in 1990s, I was a public relations director from Oriental Tower, Shanghai highest Oriental Tower, and I was top 10 from whole China for Japanese company. So I have special marketing public relation. So I just tell myself, hey, one voice told me, say, you don't love money, but you need more money than anybody else because you have a foundation. Because Love and Peace, we started 2003, World Love and Peace Foundation. So I just think, hey, yes, I fundraising for many organizations, but money is not easy to do fundraising. Even millionaire in the audience, right? They donate $10,000, not easy. So I'm thinking, hey, I can do the fundraising for the foundation in Jeunesse because I have, marketing sense. So then I have different perspective. So I start to pray, waiting on God. So June 25th, 2010, I made a decision. So after 3.5 years now, my business goes to around 40 countries, and my internet store over 38,000. I only know 60 people in the beginning. So I leverage 99.9999% people are stranger to me. So my incomes from zero, because so many years my husband sold houses to support me and my daughter who's not from him, and to support my foundation. So he married me, he become broke, but he did a good investment. When I was nothing, he invested in me. So my income from zero, many years volunteer, I become top 1% in whole USA in 2012. And my income is double of 2012. 14 probably will double 13th. So I really want to, I feel, the money is making me feel good. I'm honest with you, make me feel good. At least I approve to my husband and my daughter. I told them Love and Peace in the future, a lot of money when I was nothing. I love to dream. Hopefully you have dreamed too. So one thing I show my family I can do. Another thing is I feel, biggest satisfaction is I feel in this platform I still can do Love and Peace every day. I can see many people. They are looking for something. And I see everybody so lovely and they have so many potential. But not everybody has people told them, you can do, you are great. You have greatness in you, inside. I feel in this platform, I can help a lot of people to find themselves because God's grace. So I feel, I always say, company good or product good, technology is amazing. But if the owner not good, then It's no meaning for you to spend time here. But I will tell you, we are so blessed. We have greatest owner in this world. You can't find this kind of couple, Wendy, Randy. You can't find Scott. Even Scott just texted me. He's our owner's son, future owner, okay? He said, tonight, you will have power to impact more people's life in positive way. Because every day we just have impact on people's life. Because it's a great platform. So let me share with you this platform, how to change my life. I feel, my life more meaningful, not only because money, because my life can touch so many people's life and change people's life. So let's see. We have, Jeunesse marketing plan is unbelievable. You can compete many company in this world. Okay, Jeunesse and the mega trend. Anti-aging. As long as everybody become old, anti-aging is the forever theme. Do you agree?
Yeah.
It's a forever theme. So we have a lot of anti-aging sales by 2015. How many years? $2 to $92 billion. How much percent you want to own that from that? Let's find out. So many baby boomers retiring, right? So everybody is planning their future, and everybody looking for residual income. Okay, let's see. Our company already have over 20. 20 is not right already because, every day we are growing. It's over 20 offices in this world, okay? We have we ship to over 92 countries already. Is that recently updated, okay? So we have global payout solution. So we can charge from different countries, Visa, Master. We have 5 country credit card company working with us, and we can have very amazing pay-in payout solution. When we do this business in U.S. and Canada, you can get like a cash check every week. So every Thursday you can receive check. I know many of you already receive check on Thursday. And in other countries like Taiwan, you can withdraw. We have Taiwan, China, other country, except Canada and the U.S. All the countries you will receive ATM card. So the card can withdraw from like a Taiwanese dollar in Taiwan, and in China you have RMB, in Hong Kong money, and Malaysia money, Australia money. So it's really convenient. Just one card, you can go all the country. Okay, so after that we also have 18 logistics center. So logistics center, that means when you have business in Jeunesse, you don't have to ship by yourself. In traditional business, a lot of headache is you have to do the shipping, right? You have to do the customer service. But in this business, mainly the customer service, we have all the office doing, okay? And also the shipping. I have over 38,000 store in internet, but I never ship any for any client. I don't have to. The company take care of everything. That's good for me because I'm the person not good with that. Okay, we have $29.95 US. You can join this business already. You can start a great website. The website you own, you can buy all the wholesale 1 year, and all the product, all the information, the company, the culture, the technology, the media, everything you can read online, okay? This website, be honest with you, we have $3,000 website from Love and Peace Foundation, but it's not work very well. But this one, less than $30, but it's hundreds better than ours. So this is amazing. Okay, so we can start. $29.95, you can choose a package. You can choose a bigger or smaller store online. So you have real-time business e-wallet. That means when you sign up anybody, open another branch, right away, the same second, you can see the money already go to your e-wallet. It's amazing. So after 3 weeks, they will give you either you can use for check, receive a check, or use from ATM card. Okay, we started first service. We have 6 income. First one is retail profit. Retail profit, you buy wholesale, sell retail. So you have $51 retail profits. But congratulations, good news is after 3.5 years, my job in Jeunesse, I never earned any penny from retail. Because I don't know how. And I don't want to do retail. Most of us don't like to retail, right? But it's a lot of selling. We don't do sell. We only share to the people we love, we care, okay? So, because we don't sell, so we starting sharing with people we care, love. So we have package. Everybody buy wholesale. That's an internet store. In the store, you can buy your package from $199 to $1,799. So this one, the income you can get, we call fast-start bonus from $25 to $100, $200, $250. And in China, we have $500 commission even one time. So this is, and the right side, the CV is the most important. So you guys need to wait to listen and remember this CV, okay? Because later on, everything depends on the CV, the biggest money, okay? So this money also, to me, not big deal. Past 3.5 years, my fast-start bonus is only less than $10,000 because that's only my effort. But the thing in this business is mainly you can leverage others. So this is an unbelievable team commission. We call binary system income. So in this point, I really appreciate my team. 2 years ago, I had a surgery. I had 4 weeks. Didn't work. The amazing thing is that at that month, I earned very, very good 5-digit income a month. I was surprised. I cried. I said, that's unbelievable. Even I don't love money, but I feel it's good to have money like when you sleep. I think everybody love that. When you sleep, have good money in, then you get up. You can do something good for the society. You can do something good for your family. You can do something good for this world. So I believe, at that time, I think if I can share with people this income and teach people how to earn this income, so everybody will be different. Everybody had dream when we were young, but when we become old, our dream becomes smaller and smaller because the life too practical. You have to focus on 9 to 5 to earn money to survive. Many people, because they come to this world just looking for money for survival. But I don't think the money is the most important. I think money is important, but not most important. Something more important than money always missing in our life. That's why we don't feel satisfied. So I feel, if I can teach people in the world for this residual income, the world will become much better. People don't worry about money, right? So I started travel a lot. Last year, 5 times Asia. Every 3 months, less than 3 months. So I just really love to share with you this income. It's teamwork. Make your dream work. So, for example, today you have 100 friends. They want to join you. But the thing is, this system only can help you build 2 teams, like left side, right side. You can't build 100. So the good thing is this 100 people can leverage each other. For example, 50 people, Sally say she want to join me. So she has other people, and then Connie want to join me. So they both want to join me. The other 98 people, you either join me under Sally, either join me under Connie. That's why we love each other, we care each other, we support each other, because we leverage. So after that, society can't love me so much, because all the people under them, all the sharing, all the sales, all the CV, they will leverage forever. Okay, when you left side and the right side. Okay, left, right side, 600 or 300 or 600, 300. Either way. You can get $35. $35 is not big deal, but $35 times, like add 203040, that's big deal, right? So every week, every week you can maximum has 750 cycles, so you have 26,250 every week. That's the maximum.
Wow.
This is good money, huh? Yeah. This is good. But if you still don't have enough, we have another income called 7-level matching bonus. When you sponsor people like me, I become diamond. I'm your level 1. So diamond usually at least at 1,000 cycle. So $35 times 1,000, you can get 20%. That's 7,000 only because you sponsor me. You don't have to help my business because I'm my boss myself. I am the boss. I'm not like you don't work for me. You work with me maybe. You can help me, but you don't have to. That's the thing. You still can 20%. Forever, lifetime. So this is when you have 10 preferred customer in 1 month, then that month, next month you can get 30% from level 1. For example, you invite me. I join this business. I become diamond. So 1,000 times $35, 35,000, right? So 30% become 10,500. Is that good money? Yeah. If every month have only level 1, it's only one of the money, okay? But I start sponsor 60 people. So 60 people, when they cycling, you can get 15%. And when they start sponsoring, you can get 10% from level 3. But if you become Ruby director, Emerald director, Diamond, Double Diamond, you can get 5% from level 4 to level 7. Wow, this money, even only 7 level, but unlimited. That means you can sponsor 1,000, 10,000. And if I don't have to serve the team, I can sponsor more and more. Because right now, I just show people, what I do. People say, this lifestyle, amazingly, easy to find. When you know the system, when you have more belief, when people see you change, much easier to do this business. So in the beginning, a little tough, okay? But when you, used to, learn this system, you will be very different. You have more belief, okay? So, okay, next one. When you become diamond, you will enjoy 3% global sales. Global sales. It's not the profit, the sales. So every 3 months, 3% of the sales in the world. So you become like a little boss from a whole company. That's why we say we just need to, care everybody in whole company, not about your line or not your line. It's okay because in the future you become diamond anyway. You have to have diamond mindset in this business. Then you will talk like diamond, speak like diamond. You can act like diamond, right? So people like to follow successful people. People like to follow winner, true winner, right? Okay, so after this all good income, we also have every year twice incentive trip. Because many years I serve God for, volunteer, so I don't have money to travel I go China for mission, I have to look at my husband's face because he bought ticket for me. He did spend money, right? And in the meantime, he can't see his wife. So, but now, Jeunesse, every year, twice trip. I bring my daughter, my husband, and bring my father even. My father every day be my shadow. This business is amazing. You can't be with your family every day. You still can do great business, So this is the coming July 25th to August 1st. We will have a trip, Alaska cruise. How many people qualify here? How many? Wow! Ooh, many of you. Thank you. Congratulations. So we will go to cruise again. So now I want to bring some friends to share with you, let you see, what kind of people can do this business. Let's welcome Gary, the traditional business owner, very successful. He's so successful, but he's still here. So we need to listen to his story. The second one, Elton, our host tonight. He's very successful. He's a businessman, but he's so humble, support us, doing a lot of volunteer. Really, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, the third one, our new Ruby director, Linda Go. Okay, let's welcome Gary again. Yeah.
I'm Gary Riccio, and I'm an engineer by profession. I own an engineering company, and my specialty is manufacturing medicines. I work for most of the major pharmaceutical and biotech companies that make the products that you'll use when you go. If anybody needs to go for health care, let's say in a hospital, some of the products that you're going to see, like in the IV bags, will be products that I probably have helped manufacture. But yeah, it's a good living. I really enjoy it. I love what I do. But there's a downside. It's very stressful. And if I stop working, my income stops. And that's something that's really unattractive to me because if I had an operation earlier last year, and I was out of work for about 6-8 weeks, and it turns out that the money stops, and I have some employees I have to keep paying. I got to worry about them, their income and stuff like that. So to me, it was a little bit scary because I'd never been sick before in my life, and so I thought, wow, this is something I have to worry about. And then my friend Lily, she invited me to go to I think it was November, a Jeunesse, one of the opportunity presentations over in San Gabriel, and so I went. And I thought, she's brought me to a few different things, and I thought, okay, well, this is pretty good. It's anti-aging, seems like I have a good platform, and I'm the kind of person that says network marketing, that's not for me. I think the last time I ever looked at a network marketing opportunity was back in like 1988 or something like that. But I said, oh, Lily, that's great. I think they have good products, and looks like they have a good compensation plan, and you should go for it. And so she said, well, how about trying the product? So I thought, okay, well, I'll try the product, and I took the Reserve. And I have to tell you that after taking the Reserve for a while, what I noticed is that a lot of the aches and pains I would normally feel kind of went away. I had a lot of back pain. I'd wake up in the morning, and I'd feel, this side would hurt, and then the next day that side would hurt. And I started taking the Reserve, and suddenly I'm running around, I'm feeling good, and I realized I don't even feel the pain. I didn't even notice it. But now I know because I don't feel the pain anymore. I think this is great. So she said, Gary, why don't you get into the business? I said, no, I'm not really. It's not for me. I'm an engineer. I make medicine. What am I going to do? But then the more I looked at it, I thought, well, these products are cutting edge, and they work, which is really important to me. The science, and some kind of a technical guy, the science is really important to me. So I said, okay, well, let me take a look. So I came back to another opportunity presentation, and I forget Jeff. I don't know what Jeff's last name is.
Jeff Carlisle.
Yeah. Jeff was, and this is something that really impacted me. Jeff came, in fact, he came here, and he said, take a look around the room, because it's never going to be like this again. A year from now, this will be a tiny congregation for our meeting, because we're going to launch into the North American market. You know, I think we saw on the slide there was 7-8 million people that are baby boomers, of baby boomer age. And so I thought, you know, everybody says that network marketing, if you get in at the beginning or if you get in at the top, you can do quite well. I think that's evident here. But the beauty of it is, as far as the United States go, it's just the beginning. I mean, this is really, I mean, if you look around, we have a lot of people that represent the Asian community, right? But I thought to myself, wow, this is really an opportunity to get in at the beginning and to be at the top. And I thought, wow, you know, the United States is wide open for someone like me. So I thought, okay, let me go for it. And I started to get involved, and I'm really getting started now. But when I think about the business opportunity, I think, well, sky's the limit. I mean, who in the United States, outside of the group that we see regularly, is actually involved with Jeunesse? So there's plenty of opportunity. I would say great plan, great products. I love the fact that there's little to no inventory. Most of the inventory really is the stuff that you use for yourself. So I say let's join us and let's go for it.
I don't believe so. Wow, he has very good testimony, huh? Okay, second, let's welcome Elton Yan.
Again, my name is Elton Yan. As Cici said, I am a very traditional business owner for almost 30 years. I've been doing a very traditional labor-intensive manufacturing business, and most of the time in Asia, actually, to begin with. So, you know, in Asia, businessman does work in the daytime and drink a lot in nighttime, very little sleep. So my body was like totally ruined. I'm not kidding you. There was a saying between our friends that we're at the age of 50, but we look like we're 60. As a matter of fact, our physical condition is like 70. That was what we told each other. As a matter of fact, you know, there are a lot of my friends actually has severe health problem. Luckily enough, I moved to the United States 18 years ago, so I'm kind of a little bit away from that cycles, okay? But still, our business went very well. We have our own office. We have our own factory, manufacturing. And we have our own retail stores. We have our own neighboring. So we thought that's life. You know, it's you work hard, you get some success. But since 2008, things were changed a little bit. You know, anything can become shaky. So make me believe that I need to come back up front again, because I was like semi-retired by that time. But when I come back up again, I feel like I'm almost 50, and I can no longer work as hard as I was 10, 20, 30 years ago. So then, but however, it's getting more and more intensive, so I have to work even harder, and by that time I just found out that I need some help, okay? And luckily enough, like almost a year ago, that my wife actually bumped into our sponsor, Linda. She's right here. So she's kind of introduced us to Jeunesse. And my wife immediately recognized that this is a good opportunity, and she wants to use the product because she told me that, wow, you know, I went to the meeting and all the girls walk around like they're younger than me, but as they reveal their age, they are, oh my God, 5-10 years older than me. So it's got to be work. So we said, okay, let's go. We tried the product. So I did try it, and amazing thing happened. Only 1 month. I know the whole physical things is 3 to 6 months, but it happened to me only 1 month. In 1 month, you know, all of my back pain, my elbows problem, my ankles problem, everything disappeared magically. I took air. I flew long distance all the time. Okay, so for a 12-hour flight, I have no pain, no nothing. This was exactly what happened to me. So, and then more interestingly, that my waist was 38 plus. Means I dare not to buy 40, size. So I'm kind of squeezed every time. I have to breathe hard before I can tie my, But ever since like 3-4 months later, now it's all the way down to 36 minor. We have an event during Chinese New Year. I put on my tuxedo like I bought a year ago. Actually, a little bit over a year ago. And it's like 2 sizes bigger already.
Wow.
So it really worked. And because of this, the product completely persuaded me that these things gotta work. My goodness, out of business sense. So we begin to learn everything and begin to participate, begin to to share. Like Cici said, if it's a good things, you cannot just keep it with yourself. You gotta start sharing with friends, and another amazing thing happened. Money comes, and then gradually your friend believe in you. Your friend begin to enjoy, begin sharing, and the money comes. And we, of course, we got the Alaskan cruise. In addition to that, we got a $6,000 bonus. Almost everything. I mean, it's incredible. Of course, in comparison to traditional business, if you're an entrepreneur, these money are not that big. But in a very near future, as far as I can see, the money is gonna be way over I can accumulate in 24 years. And I only see this happen in the next 3 to 5 years. Okay, so this is why I'm such a believer in this, and I believe that as long as we keep on working on it, everybody can reach to the top. Okay, thank you very much.
That's why he has a lot of passion to be our volunteer, many, but he still have good income every week. Okay, okay. Then let's welcome our beautiful new Ruby director, Linda Joe.
Everybody eating tonight? I'm not eating tonight. Okay. Thank you, Cici, invited me speak Chinese here. Okay, I think first get to put hands together. Welcome tonight, everybody. Yeah, my name is Linda. I come from Chongqing, China. 10 years ago, I bring my 13-year-old daughter coming to here. So before in China, I'm working for government. I opened a beauty salon, the shop. So when I come to America, everything becomes real. So I can't speak English. I can't drive. I don't have work. So you want to get a better life, you have to go to work. So I try so many different. I try the nail station, go to the beauty salon to work. So after that, I opened my own shop. But one thing making me wake up in America, I have a big accident. So my car is total turned over. But it's good since I'm okay. But for the 3 weeks, I can't go to my shop. But I have to pay. So I feel, very worried about my life. Always looking for opportunity. When I know Jeunesse 2 years ago, so I just the person that she told me before, right? So many people tell me about Jeunesse, but I refuse. I don't want anything, close my heart. But after 1 more years, for the one lady told me, said luminous help her skin, tight and shiny and look much younger. So, I'm do the beauty, so I want to use the products. So then I joined. 2012, I'm just watched everybody. I saw the people, have a breast cancer and the big intestine cancer, but give more health and make more money. And I saw this company build the system, get more professional. So I just said 2013, I have to be successful in Jeunesse. Because before I waste the time, so I just say I work hard. For the 2013, before the half year, my income like something of 100, 1,000, not much because that's for part-time. So after that, when I decide this year, 2013, I have to be successful, I work hard. So I go to talk with my team, help my team. So after this, for a few months, my income becomes like 7,000 up. So I just think, if I still work for someone or open shop, I don't know what I'm income, how much I can make that. They can't give me double and triple, right? So I just think very good, So my mother, 74 years old in China, but she immune system very weak. So she have 5 years can't sleep, but she have low blood pressure and diabetes. So I give her the AM/PM reserve, that help her a lot. She can sleep like 4-5 hours right now. Immune system very strong now. For the before many years in American, always working. I can't go anywhere. But right now, I can go to Thailand, Macau, Hong Kong, for so many countries and city. But my money still coming. Every morning right now, when I wake up, I saw the money there. Yeah, let's say when you're sleeping, make money. Yeah, I'm so happy for that, So I just think right now I can travel everywhere, make friends everywhere, make money everywhere. So right now, and give me more confidence. So I can help more people. I can do what I want. So I just think, if I can do it, I think everybody can do it. You just want it, you can get it. Thank you.
This is really, success is a decision. Success is not about how smart you are. Success is not about what kind of major you have. Success is not about what kind of background you have, especially in Jeunesse Global. It's all about how much hungry you are, how hungry you are, how much desire you have, and what kind of dedication you have, and what kind of commitment to yourself, to your team. That's important. So now we have 5 minutes rest, then we will be back to do what kind of mindset can make you become millionaire in Jeunesse. Do you like it? Yeah. That one. So let's welcome. Let's just rest 5 minutes. Okay, thank you. I found how to own your market to improve your business. That's every business people's perspective or their target. So I just starting, pray. God show me is all about start from the heart. It's not about what kind of major you are. No, it's not about what kind of capability you have or what kind of technology you have. Do you know that? A lot of people have a lot of good technology. A lot of people have good product. But they still can sell nothing. Do you see? A lot of good restaurant. Very good food. Not too many people go. Because no people knows. So I found it's real winner or how to gain your market. It's really about how much care you have for your client or potential client or business partner in Jeunesse, okay? So I want to share with you from deep my heart. It's not about my experience. It's really, I believe that's from God, okay? I will share with you what kind of mindset can make you earn millions in Jeunesse and continually and then residually, even you sleep, you still can earn this kind of money. So one of the 3 mindset is boss mindset. I believe a lot of people here, you are boss, you have traditional business better than I, but it's not necessary you really use the right way to leverage others. Because in this business, if you have a boss heart, boss mindset, so you know investment. A lot of people, why this network company has bad reputation, do you know why? Because people promise a lot, but deliver very little. Don't promise. Because this is their own business, everybody's own business. And you need to have, even you only invest $1,000, $2,000, but you have to tell yourself, I invested $1 million. And I need to use 3-5 years bring this $1 million back. That's mindset. So many people say, let me try. If I try 1 year not work, then I give up. I will tell you, no one will be successful. You have to dedicate. You have to commit yourself. You have to, just like you open $1 million a restaurant. When you open a restaurant, you have to work. If you tell the client 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So you can't say, because I'm not happy today, I want close today. Because my husband fights with me, I don't want work tomorrow. Because my son not listen to me, so I don't want work tomorrow. The boss heart means you have commitment to your client and your coworker and your employees, right? So boss heart always have dedication. You have to do sometimes 9 to 5, some people 9 to 9. Like a supermarket. I have a friend. She want to open a supermarket. I told her how much investment. She said around 10 million. I said how long you can return all investment? She said at least 10 years. So that's why you need to give yourself time. It's not like in 3 months you suddenly become wealthy in this business. No way. Any business. Okay, so that's why you need to give yourself 3 to 5. Our experience teaches us 3 to 5. Some people earlier, faster, 1 year, 2 years, can earn 1 million a year. Some people 4, 5 years. Some people 6, 7 years. Some people 10 years. But thinking about our job now, we work for somebody even 10 years, 20 years. After we retire, we still, have nothing, right? So that's why the boss part, you have to open yourself. You need to commit yourself to this business. You are the boss. You can't say, I only invest 1,000. It's okay. If I can't earn, it's just like it's being a customer, consumer. That's not winner attitude, okay? In this business, you want to win, you have to make this big deal. That's one thing. Another thing, any business owner, any boss, if they want to do big, they have to find some good employee or partner, right? Nobody can be very, very successful only themselves. No one. So in this world, only teamwork can make dream work. Otherwise, you can't leverage other people. You can only rely on yourself. Then when you're sick, you have nothing. When you can't travel, can't work, or you have to do something else, you stop earning money. So that's why business boss part is you have to find the people who can have same vision with you. So you have to promote them, build up them. Many people are selfish, okay? Many times they want to promote themselves, but the important thing is we need to promote others. We need to make a 伯乐千里马的关系. You need to find the 千里马. I don't know how to say. That's our Chinese culture. Can you, Sophia? Do you know how to translate 伯乐千里马? 伯乐 is a person who has special eyes, can see people's potential. That's 伯乐. Can I say that? Visionary. And 千里马, that means the horse can really running very good. But if nobody see him, he's nothing, he's nobody. See, we all say 英雄无用武之地. Hero has nowhere to use. They can't express themselves. They can't use their talent. Do you agree? Many people. Yes. Many people, they are very talented. I believe each of you here, you are very, very smart in certain area. Do you believe so? Yes. You are better than me in some area, for sure. But if you don't have that 伯乐, you can't run. Visionary. Yeah, you don't have visionary person to find you. You still stay there. So that's, I feel, as a boss, you have bigger heart. You have to accept people who are stronger than you. You need to use their talent and care about them and support them. Make them bigger. When they're bigger, 20% of their cycle. If you have 10, 300%. You earn more than anybody else. Do you understand? Yes. So this business is all about what's your heart. People can feel. Your eyes can lie. Your action can lie. Actions speak louder than your words. My husband always tells me that. Remind me. It's real, So That's why we have to act, tell people, we care. So boss heart also, boss is different because they are boss. So boss and employee's difference is when some challenge happen, the employee said, no way, I have to change my job. I have to tell Cao. I have to find another job. That's employee. But the business owner, because they invest already 1 million here, right? The restaurant have problem, don't know what to eat, and still you need to pay the chef, the waiter, waitress, everybody you have to pay. But no business. So if you are the owner, you will think, yes, I need to study, I need to do some research, I need to do some planning, I need to find some good advertising, marketing plan, I need to find a good, chef or good service. We need a better, service. So business owner always break through in the difficulty. As an employee, when they have difficulty, the only one way is quit. So if we are boss heart, we have boss heart. Anything happens, I will believe. I will challenge the challenge. I will try to do my best to make everything better. Make my client love my service. That's a boss. So everything about your heart, if your heart is right, really, I remember my article said, it's about your heart, how to make people feel good and how to make people be successful, how to make people look beautiful, or they love my food or something, depending on what kind of business you have. So as a business owner, their perspective is always provide best service in the world. I always tell myself, world class. Everything I do is deeply from my heart, because what I like, I will give to people. What I don't like, I dislike, I don't give people. That's only exchange the position. That's why, this business is really, many people say God create this business for me because I love people. I love people. I just love people. I think everybody, you have certain way to love people, but we have to balance how to do this business. Even now, many people say I'm not like a businesswoman, but I do more business than many business people, because I don't do business. I just, provide. We provide good service. So I believe boss heart also need a patient. It's like a farmer. When they start their work, they have to wait 6 months, 1 year, have harvest, right? So we have to have patience. Many times, all the regret in our life, all the regret, all the fear, usually, always because we don't have enough patience. Do you agree? Yes. We regret many times because we didn't have enough patience. So as a real boss heart, you have to have patience and wisdom and continually to provide the best service in this world. Okay, so this is number one, boss heart. In this business, if you have boss heart, never give up. You have to be successful in this project. Then people trust you. If you are not successful in here, nobody will follow you. But if you one time successful, everybody trusts you. Do you believe so?
Yes.
Yeah, I experienced that a lot. I really feel we need to have our own reputation and character. So when you have that, everything very easy. Somehow, the people will follow you, work with you. That's number one, boss heart. Second, because in this business, only boss heart is not enough. You have to balance. If you use traditional business way, it's not enough, because every day you have different new business partner. If your business grow fast, see, look at the last few weeks. I speak here. I say 36,000 store online, but now 38,000 something. They're all growing, so we need to grow ourselves too. your business grows so fast, but if ourselves don't grow, then how to match the income? How to match the team? So that's why, I always tell people the second part is servant heart. Because servant heart always serve, and a servant heart always humble, always remain humble. I tell God, if I won't humble anymore, or I just, forget you, just close my business, because I don't need the money. I don't need this. So, humility is important. Being servant heart is good because the team growing and growing, and all the challenge from people. We all in this business. In the end, it's not about product. It's not about the system. It's not about the technology. Because it's fair, equal for everyone. Only one thing is not same is you are different. We are different. Everyone is different. So it's a lot of space we can grow. I love, I feel I always remind myself when everybody has pride, sometimes proud, So I remind myself, hey, you teach on the stage, servant heart. See, when we speak, we remind ourselves. We need to remember what we say. So being a servant heart means dedicate, means serve forever, and it means you are in second place. It's not about we are not equal. It's about, it's servant heart. Some people say, servant heart means I'm the master. I want you to do this, you will follow. No. Servant heart means your heart always for team's good, for their benefit, for people's benefit, for team's benefit, for others' benefit. That's servant heart. I like to talk about this story. One boy, when he was young, he studied very hard, but he always get tested in second place. And his classmate always number one, first place. So one day the first place student is sick. So everybody is so happy. Finally, the second one can become first. So after a week, the first one come back to the school. They have a test. Unbelievable. In the end, he's still number one. So everybody say he's not normal person. I can't believe. So the student first place, he said, I got first again. It's unbelievable. It's not because me, because our classmate, the second place one, last week ago, went to my home every night, every evening after school. Just tell me what the teacher teach. So that's why I got number one again. So everybody say, hey, this second one is very stupid, very silly. How come he can become number one? So, but, I always say, this world, everything will pass. Our life will pass away one day. But only one thing, your reputation can last forever, because the first place good boy, nobody knows him. We don't know his name even. But the second place boy become famous scientist, Nobel scientist. He is the founder of the Nobel Foundation, right? Because his character, because his reputation lasts forever. At least now, we still know there are foundation there. So that's why I want to say, if this business, why reputation is not good? Because human nature. Promise too much, delivers too little. And many times people want to be leader, always a leader, listen to me. No, leader, as a leader is a servant. I always say Chinese 领袖, collar and sleeves. 领子跟袖子. That's most easy to be dirty. That means you serve. So you want big? You want to be big? You need to be small in little thing. Dedicated in little thing. I think if we have this culture, everybody will follow you. Always. How come? You are very different. I like to work with you. If I know this system 10 years ago, if I know, as long as I focus on people's needs, it's real, not about words. You talk about needs, but when they really have emotionally needs or, the business needs, but you just don't care, then your words become no power. So, but when we are action and the words the same, your action, your speech, all become powerful. Because this will start from your heart. So that's second one, servant heart. Can we have that one? Yes. We try to do start from tonight, okay? Serve your husband, serve your wife, serve your kids, serve your parents. Start from little things. It's true. I'm learning too. I'm serving my Jewish husband. Not easy. Sorry. Don't watch the video, my husband. But he's really, really love me. Really supportive to me. I really blessed to have him. So this is a servant heart we can practice in home, okay? In everywhere, in Jeunesse, okay? So number 3 heart is parents' heart. We all have patience for kids grow to 18 years old, right? Nobody say, quickly grow. I want you 1 year old to become 10 years old. No parent do that, right? But many times we don't have enough care or love or patience to waiting for people's growth. And as a parent, so we always give them best. And as parents, especially Chinese parents, we really sacrifice. All Chinese parents is American, a little different, okay? Because I'm in American family, I have Chinese child. So, you know me, I have different, I'm learning 10 years old now. Finally, little by little, adapt to my husband's American culture. Because Chinese culture, the kids is the center, right? The parents all give everything. My mother, when she was young, she sold her blood to support us. And she gave all the nutrition to us. That's why she became very sick in the end. That's sacrifice parents we have. So in this Jeunesse, I don't want you to sell your blood, okay? I mean you have love to care people's growth and then waiting for their growth. And if you have a kid's baby grow to 18 years old, right? If they grow to 18 years old, then I did the research in whole world. I said, do you have any kids they can grow after 18 years old every month? Return the parents $5,000, $3,000, even $1,000? Gary, do you have? No. Maggie, do you have? Your son return you money? No. Right? So, we always serve our kids for no reasons. But in Jeunesse, if you serve some people 18 months, if people are right, you will see the different result. See, like Tina, our diamond director, I always say, Helen, deliver me in Jeunesse. Helen, our new diamond, okay? But after that, she traveled. Tina helped me become my mother. How to say it? Mentor mother. Or can I say that? Okay. Then she take care of me. Few months, I become independent because, after I, full time, I really learned the system very fast. I become independent. So look at our team, it become huge. So her income right now is like how much? 300,000 to $500,000 a month. She is a waitress. She is a housekeeper. She already 63 years old, but she looks more beautiful right now because she become more kinder now. Before people call little pepper, very spicy pepper. But now little sweet. Chili pepper. Another chili pepper. Chili pepper. You know? But because she sees the team grows and she earns so much money, her attitude is totally different. 3 years ago, she like it's little spicy, chili pepper. But now, because so much money, make her grow. She feel bad if she, not good attitude, right? So because, she has a son in Australia, earned $100,000 more 4 years ago when she was so poor. She asked for money. The son even didn't dare to tell her how much he earned until Tina earned $100,000 a month. He finally told her, Mama, 1 month you earn, I can earn 1 year. But still good. 33 years old guy, very good. But that means you even raise a child. You can't get so much, but you raise a team. That's why, do you think we should treat our team better? It's really, we Chinese parents treat our kids too good sometimes. Here, see, your parents let her sit in the middle. That's, you can feel, it's a precious daughter. I believe she's, Mama not here. Mama behind, okay. So I just feel, if we raise a child, we even didn't have so much return. Of course, they love you, care about you, not only about money. But I want to say the money is necessary for our life and for the charity, for this world. It's kind of like money, just like water you have to drink. Money just like rice you have to eat. Food you like to eat, you have to have. So that's why if we raise our team just like raise our children, you will have huge return. Huge return. Because the system, you can leverage lifetime if God allows this company last. So after 3 and 5 years, I have predicted tonight, okay? After 3 to 5 years, this room, we have some people, probably they can earn $1 million a month. $1 million a month, because the anti-aging business, 78 million people, they all need survive. Without health, we can't. And so many internet, every day I receive all the information from WeChat, email, all the testimony, so touch. I'm not, really not product-driven person. But it's all touch my heart because so many people are suffering. But we can provide something to help the families. We can touch lives. We can have huge impact for people's family. That's really good. So if we have right heart, people say, hey, this person before not that passionate, and now more passionate. And before this person more self-centered. Now he's very, giving or very servant heart, or he has very good attitude and a lot of, good thing about your growth. People will be interested in you. And really, in the end, I want to tell you a story. I think car sales break the Guinness record called George. Yeah, he sold every day around 6-7 cars in the world every day. So the reporter interviewed him and said, what kind of car you sell every day? He said, doesn't matter what kind of car I sell. Actually, every day I'm selling myself. I just let people can't refuse me. So this business is really good thing is about how to make yourself better you. How to make yourself have best version of you. How to make people good and make people feel good and make people look good. It's all our business and the platform provide. So I love this platform because I feel a lot of accomplishment. When I help people open the eyes, I feel a lot of accomplishment. Because the money so far, every check my husband deposit. I don't have that satisfaction, okay? But my satisfaction is I see the eyes shining, the eyes crying, their heart like beating faster, and they see their future. They see its possibility in their life, and they see they are cared by some leaders, and they see their life can become more meaningful and touch more people's life. This is everybody's value growing. That's I love in this business. It's not only we can bring, health, wealth to the world. The most important thing, we can bring the transformation and the hope to this world. That's my sharing today. Thank you so much. And the parents' heart. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. If you like, I can sing a Chinese song for you. Because this song is, I know many of you Chinese. This song called The Truth of Love. Because this song is really help us, motivate us to grow our mindset, grow ourselves, to have more love. It's all, this business don't need any experience, any major, any degree, but you need a lot of love and care. So that's why I will bless you in Chinese New Year still, before 15th, right? So let me sing very fast, okay? 爱是很久忍耐又有恩慈，爱是不嫉妒，爱是不自夸不张狂，不做害羞的事，不求自己的益处，不轻易发怒，不计算人家的恩，不喜欢不义，只喜欢真理。凡事包容，凡事相信，凡事盼望，凡事忍耐，凡事要忍耐，爱是永不止息。凡事包容，凡事相信，凡事盼望，凡事忍耐，凡事要忍耐，爱是永不止息。